everybody, it's Mark with Acres and Bacon here, and we just finished our turkey project. This was our first time raising turkeys. We wanted to try raising them for the Nevada Junior Livestock show and have the kids show them as a 4-H project. So the show gives you 125 days to raise these birds, and we wanted to see, what it takes to raise a market turkey in that amount of time, if it can be done, and how big they would get, how much they would eat. So this was our first try at that. We raised 4 birds, and then the kids picked their best bird and used that for the show. So because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the show was canceled, but they still put on a virtual show for the kids. Virtual show was interesting. We wanted to try that too. I don't know if that was a way we would like to go again. I think it's really hard to judge a market animal, a meat animal, without seeing it in person. I thought it would probably be okay, but after seeing kind of how everything went with not just turkeys but sheep and goats and cattle, I don't know if that would be a way we would want to go again. I just think it's really hard to judge an animal without being able to see it in person and put your hands on it. They gave us 60 seconds and with no sound, and you just have to show the bird off to your best ability. So this is her video here. You pretty much just go through and show all of the parts of the bird, the wings. Just looking for a condition of the bird. This part here was a little hard for her since she's only about 60 pounds and this bird ended up being close to 35. She ended up being in the top weight class and placed a 3rd place in her weight class. So then you walk it, and that's about the end of the 60 seconds. So it's kind of hard to see the entire bird. But anyways, we went through 8 bags of feed for 4 birds. So that is a total of 200 pounds of feed. This is our final weigh-in. This is the day the show would have been. So the virtual show is still in a couple of days, but this weigh-in will represent the 125 days, or almost 18 weeks, that they allow you to grow turkeys for market for these different 4-H shows and livestock shows in our area. So 125 days, 4 turkeys. This is how we ended up. Get them on the scale. Come on, buddy.
Okay, James, stand right next to him there.
Okay.
No, come on.
Holy cow. James, what's your guess? Okay, Mark, look over real quick.
I guess 50 pounds.
Nope.
40?
34.71.
Wow, what did you last time?
Smile, James. Oh, Mark, scoot back over in the shade. Oh, wait, never mind. My camera focused. Good.
Will it do pounds and ounces?
That is pounds. 34 pounds, 7 ounces. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Hit unit.
There we go.
Wow. 34 pounds, 11 ounces.
There we go.
Okay, James, go back. Get there.
Next
Turn
up is smoked at 34 pounds, 11 ounces.
Good job.
I like that one.
the
What?
sleeve.
They got like a tan on the one side of their sleeve, but when you flip it over, it's like pale.
Yeah.
It's like winter for a week and at Hawaii Beach for a week. Joke. No. Come on. I know you don't like the scale. It's okay. You're okay, Dave.
Let me help.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Okay, Cadence, what's your guess for him?
I think he is gonna be 28. I think they think that the carpet's an animal or something.
They don't like it, huh?
Okay, Cadence, go stand next to him.
Stand up, dude.
Dave do not like to stand. Ugh. Come on, Dave. You're okay. How much is he?
We don't know yet, James.
Don't fall backwards.
You can sit like that, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. As long as they'll stay.
Ooh.
Next up for the last weigh-in is Thanksgiving.
That's a cute picture. 28 pounds, 15 ounces.
I said 28. I was right. I did. Was I right?
Get your hand off there real quick.
Oh, now he's 29 pounds, 1 ounce. Okay, wait, Cadence.
Yeah, because he's on. Yeah, he's all the way on right now. He's centered over it.
Ah. Okay.
He did. Oh, Dave.
Yes, buddy. That's my work.
Sorry, Dave. Oh, sorry.
It's got a better camera on it. All right, let's go put Dave back and get other Dave.
That's such a cute picture.
Come on, Dave.
Do it right before we.
Okay, come on, Cadence, hurry up, please.
Me or her?
No, Cadence. Cadence, what's your guess for Dave?
I think he's gonna weigh in at 36 pounds.
Nope, stay here. Step back.
Go stand on the other side, Cadence, where...
Nope, stay here.
Stay missing.
This one is Rhino and who she chose to use for the show.
How much you weigh? Are good. It's 35 pounds.
35 pounds, 4 ounces.
So does that mean the other one was bigger? Was the other one 35?
Her nose is
11.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. No, he was 34, 11.
34, 11?
Yeah, so that
Oh,
one's still bigger.
So Dave is the biggest.
Come on, Dave. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk him.
Hold on a second, Cadence. Let's get this last one.
Stay right there.
Okay, James, how much do you say?
29 pounds.
21.
No, 20. Oh, yeah, 21.14. Let's double check that real quick.
There we go. Up last is Roasted. This was our only female or hen of the group.
Push your head up.
Come on.
It even
I
got
got
it.
the 22 even.
Yeah, 22 even.
His tail does not look very good.
No, we're not going to fan out the tail, just the wings.
Okay, there we go. That's all of the bird weights. Actually, we held Cadence's bird for another week until... so usually with this livestock show, they do an auction with it, and all of the animals go up for auction. Well, this time, the auction part of it was canceled also. So we were responsible for finding our own buyer of this turkey. So what we did was we decided to raffle it off. So we sold raffle tickets, and that allowed our daughter to raise some funds from all of the work that she put in, and she was able to pay off all of the feed for the other 3 birds and still have some funds left over. And with those funds, she is buying a little buckling for her herd of mini Nubian goats. So we have one picked out. We put a deposit on it, and it is up in Oregon right now. And so we're going to make a trip up to Oregon to go get her little buckling that she wanted to buy so she can breed her dairy goats and have kids and be able to milk them and show them off as a doe and milk. So we were able to, even after the show, we held on to this bird for another week, and kind of at the beginning of this, our daughter had a goal of 40 pounds. She wanted to be able to raise a turkey for 40 pounds. So the bird did not make 40 pounds in 125 days, but 1 week later, he was 41 pounds. So she was pretty excited about being able to have her 40-pound bird by the time the new owner came to pick up the bird. So all in all, it was a good project. We have butchered one of the birds so far. My son wanted that one for his birthday dinner, so we did that. The other two we're going to butcher and put in the freezer. So I think we're probably going to part them out. We wanted to try a ground turkey, so we're going to grind most of one. And then we want to try roasting just the turkey breast and using that as thin sliced, kind of like a lunch meat, something that just different to try, something we've wanted to try with raising our own turkeys. So once again, thank you guys for following along these past 125 days of this market turkey project. If you have any questions, please feel free, put them below. I will do my best to answer any and all questions. And you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much.